Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode we are diving into the fascinating world of Australian coinage, specifically the 1966 Australian 20-cent coin. This isn't just any old coin, it was part of the first batch of decimal coins introduced when Australia transitioned from pounds, shillings and pence to dollars and cents. We'll break down its history, current value, hidden rarities and even take a look at how it was celebrated 40 years later. If you are a collector or just curious about coins in your change stick around, you might be holding on to something valuable. Let's get started. Let's start with a bit of background. On the 14th of February 1966, Australia officially moved to the decimal currency system, and the 20-cent coin was introduced as part of this new era. It replaced the old florin, and it carried a fresh and modern design. On the obverse you'll see Queen Elizabeth, based on the effigy by Arnold Machen, while the reverse features a beautifully detailed platypus designed by Stuart Devlin, who was later knighted for his design work on Australian coins. In 1966 the Australian 20-cent coins were minted at two locations, the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra and the Royal Mint in London. Interestingly, no mint marks were used, but there are very slight differences in the strike that experts can use to identify their origin. A staggering number were minted that year, over 1 million coins in total. But despite the high mintage, certain versions and conditions of this coin can fetch big money today. The coin is made of copper and nickel, with a weight of grams and a diameter of that means it doesn't have any precious metal value like silver or gold, but its compatibility and historical significance more than make up for it. Most 1966 20-cent coins that you'll find in circulation today will be worn, but if you happen to have one in excellent or uncirculated condition, it's definitely worth taking a closer look. In terms of value, the average circulated 1966 20-cent coin is worth around $2 to $5 AUN depending on condition. However, uncirculated coins can sell for $15 to $50. And those that are graded at the highest mint state levels, such as or above, can sell for over $100 AUD. Even higher prices are seen for proof coins, which were struck for collectors and are incredibly detailed and mirror-like. These can go for $200 or more if they are in perfect shape. But here's where it gets exciting. One of the most sought-after varieties of the 1966 20-cent coin is the wavy baseline variety. This is a rare die variation where the base of the number 2 in the year 1966 has a distinctive wave or curve, unlike the flat base on the standard version. This variety was caused by a damaged or altered die and is believed to have originated from the Royal Mint in London. These wavy baseline coins can be worth depending on their condition. In these coins around 2006, during the 40th anniversary of decimalisation in Australia, although there were no official 40-year commemorative 20-cent coins released that year, the milestone sparked renewed public and collector interest in the original 1966 decimal coin series. Coin fairs, auctions and collector sets featuring all the 1966 denominations from the 1 cent to the 50 cent became popular, and the value of these original coins began to rise steadily. A 20-cent coin is a valuable start by inspecting it for condition. Is the queen's hair detail sharp? Is the platypus crisp? Are there any signs of doubling or odd shapes in the numbers or edges? A strong magnifying glass or coin loop is a must. If you think you have found a high-grade or error variety, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. This can significantly boost its value, especially for online auctions or collectors. So to sum it up, while the 1966 20-cent coin may seem common, it's a milestone in Australian numismatic history. From its place in the decimal currency launch to its rare wavy baseline variety and collector demand around its 40th anniversary, it's a coin worth knowing. Whether you are sifting through your old piggy bank or buying upsets online, keep an eye out. You never know when you'll stumble upon a hidden treasure from 1966. Before you go, do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into valuable coins. Rare banknotes and Australian currency history. Hit the like button if you learned something new today. And drop a comment below. Do you have a 1966 20-cent coin? Ever spotted the wavy baseline? Let's share stories and tips. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting, and may your change bring you